Good evening, friends. Thank you so much for joining me here today. The IRS just issued a warning as the next batch of stimulus payments goes out this month. Welcome back to my channel, friends. This is your fourth stimulus check update and daily news report. I post many times a day to bring you up to date on what's going on in Congress. Please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and watch until the end of this video to learn how to enter next week's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway. If your stimulus check is supposed to arrive via mail and you have recently moved, then there's a good chance it might not have arrived yet. Just updating the new details with the USPS will ensure that you get your usual mails forwarded, but more important ones like stimulus money will need one more step. Not just a stimulus check, but also in the case of delayed child tax credit payments. The cause may be the Internal Revenue Service doesn't know your latest address. The USPS can reroute your mail, but every post office does not forward checks from the government. As a result of this, millions of American parents continue to wait for the child tax credit stimulus check for the month of September. Information that is outdated means that the payment will not be sent. It is especially occurring in cases where the information for direct deposits is inaccurate as well. The Internal Revenue Service is still sending out fresh stimulus checks, as well as plus-up ones. These payments will be coming until the end of 2021. There are also extra stimulus checks being sent out in some states. All of them will easily miss you if you have not updated your address with the IRS. If you are getting a refund for your taxes in 2021 and you have not chosen the direct deposit option, then the U.S. Treasury will issue paper checks in your name, which can still be sent to the old address. All this talk about a possible shutdown of the federal government may be making you very nervous, especially if you are saying that you receive Social Security benefits or waiting for a tax refund.
Welcome back, Secretary Yellen and Chair Powell. As this pandemic continues, the Biden administration and congressional Democrats continue to work around the clock to get essential relief to individuals, families, and small businesses across the country. Following the catastrophic failure of the Trump administration to tackle the pandemic crisis, the Biden administration and Democrats in Congress swiftly moved to enact the American Rescue Plan, which provided $1.9 trillion to address the impacts of COVID-19. The legislation included billions in funding to support individuals and families, including renters, homeowners, and people experiencing homelessness, as well as small businesses during this crisis. We're also working together to put President Biden's Build Back Better agenda into action by making long overdue investments into the nation's housing programs, child care, education, workforce, and other critical aspects of our economy, all while being completely paid for. Democrats are also working to address the past failures of the Trump administration's approach to the pandemic. For example, we're working with Secretary Yellen and the Treasury Department to correct administratively burdensome requirements initiated by Republicans that made it harder for renters and landlords to obtain relief in the earlier version.
According to the Social Security Administration's plan, if you are retired and rely on Social Security benefits, you will get it. The Social Security Administration office says, "We will continue activities critical to our direct service operations and those needed to ensure accurate and timely payment of benefits." If you are due money back from your 2020 taxes, the check is in the mail. The Internal Revenue Service, which is the largest of the U.S. Department of Treasury's bureau, has outlined in its contingency plan that the significant agency activities that will continue during a lapse, including activities necessary for the payment of refunds, has outlined in its contingency plan that the significant agency activities will continue during a lapse, including activities necessary for the payment of refunds. However, please remember that the IRS is already behind due to this crisis and underfunding, and many taxpayers have been waiting months and months for the refunds. Greatly due to this crisis and limited resources, the IRS was forced to delay 2020 tax returns, especially those that needed to be reviewed. Your income tax refund could be delayed because your tax return either has errors or it's incomplete, or maybe it needs further review, which could take up to 14 weeks to process. It can also be delayed in case you filed for the Earned Income Tax Credit or an additional child tax credit. But in any case, you will be notified by the Internal Revenue Service if they need to proceed with a correction on either your recovery rebate credit, earned income tax, or additional child tax credit. You will only receive a letter in the event that the IRS needs more information to solve these issues. Friends, the keyword for this video is purple. If you're interested in entering my $100 Walmart gift card giveaway for this coming Friday, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, like this video, and comment below the keyword. Thank you so much, everyone. Now, there are 33 Republican senators who wrote to Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and Senate Finance Committee Chairman Ron Wyden, calling out the harmful tax penalties for married couples. In the House Democrats' $3.5 trillion spending bill. Senator Mitt Romney led a letter with 32 of his Senate Republican colleagues, blasting a provision of the House Democrats' multi-trillion-dollar budget reconciliation bill that would impose harsh marriage tax penalties. Highlighting the financial imposition the bill places on married couples, the senators argued that the federal policy should be designed to foster strong marriages and warned that the harmful penalties for marriage sends the wrong message to American families. The senators pointed out that while the Earned Income Tax Credit is an important policy tool that incentives work, the measure contains small but very damaging marriage penalties. Joining Mitt Romney on the letter are a number of influential Republicans, including Senator Mike Crapo of Idaho, John Barrasso of Wyoming, Tom Cotton of Arkansas, and Tim Scott of South Carolina. So friends, what are your thoughts on the marriage tax penalties? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here this evening. I truly appreciate every single one of you who are watching my video today. And if you would like to enter next Friday's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, like this video, and comment below the keyword from this video. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a very blessed weekend.